Hey, it's Katie from Mattress Clarity. Today I'm reviewing the ComfySleep Buckwheat pillow. So I want to give you an overview of this pillow, tell you what it's all about. Again, this is the ComfySleep pillow ComfySleep Buckwheat pillow from a company called ComfyComfy. It is a buckwheat pillow, and if you don't know what that means, it's a pillow filled with buckwheat hulls, which are the hard outer shell of the buckwheat seed. They're collected and processed and used for filling in pillows. So this style in particular is designed from the traditional Japanese style, which is where it originated. It's simple. It comes in 4 different sizes. This is the smallest size, and they go bigger from that. So the larger you are, the wider the shoulders you have. If you're a side sleeper, you're going to want to go with the bigger size pillow. This is better for small adults, children, those who are traveling. This is a 15-inch by 21-inch pillow. So the outer cover is a organic cotton twill. It's got sort of a, not I want to say rough, but a like canvas type feel to it. And it has a zipper at the top of the pillow on the other side. And this is how you can adjust the pillow and get the buckwheat hulls out of it. I do want to say that this pillow, the smallest size that I'm reviewing, is 4 pounds, does come with an additional pound of buckwheat hulls, so I can put in if I want more support. But it's adjustable, so you can also take out the hulls if you want. I'm going to do my best to open this up and not get these everywhere because they're tiny. But I want to show you what a buckwheat hull looks like. This is what they look like clinging to the inside of my case. They're very tiny. Just like super small. They're lightweight, but they're hard because they're still outer shells. You combine all these together, they create a firm, supportive, but breathable and adjustable pillow, which is appealing to a lot of people. You cannot wash this whole pillow. Don't let your buckwheat hulls soak. So on the ComfyComfy website, they have a detailed explanation of how to clean this outer cover, so you're going to want to check that out. And I guess that's it for the overview, and I'm going to go over the pros and cons next. There's certainly a lot of pros about this pillow, and it's really unique, so I'm going to go over the highlights. This outer cover is really durable. It's handmade in the USA. The buckwheat hulls are grown in America and also chemical and pesticide free, which is really nice. It is breathable, so unlike some other materials for pillows which trap air, the buckwheat hulls are going to let air flow through, so you don't have to worry about sleeping hot. And because it's adjustable, you can add as much of these hulls as you want or take out, and you can also mold the pillow, so you're going to want to sort of create a curvature for your head and your neck so that your spine's aligned. So I think it's actually, based on my experience at least, a great fit for back sleepers and potentially a good fit for stomach sleepers as well. But the adjustability and flexibility is one of the biggest pros about this pillow. So for the cons of the pillow, there are only a few, but the big one for me has to be the noise level with the buckwheat hulls jostling against each other inside. So I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to try and shake it a little bit. When you move the pillow around, you're getting a lot of noise, and while it doesn't seem like that big of a deal for maybe this distance, if you're a side sleeper, even a back sleeper, anyone who's got their ear close to this pillow, you can hear everything inside. So if you're sensitive to noise, if you're easily disturbed, I'm not sure this might be an issue. Those who kind of, go to sleep and everything's ignored might not have a problem with this at all. But for me, it was definitely a little bit tricky when I moved my head at night. If I moved around, because I do sleep in multiple positions, I could just hear the buckwheat hulls in my head. So, that's just one thing to point out. I will say also that it's not entirely super easy to clean because you can't just throw this in the machine, washing machine or dryer. You can clean the outer cover. Just again, make sure to follow the instructions and don't soak these buckwheat hulls. And also, you're going to want to probably put a pillowcase over this. This outer cover, which is again organic cotton and twill and hand sewn and all this great stuff, is not exactly the softest cover. It's a little bit rough. So if you're a side sleeper, you're going to have your face on here, I would suggest a pillowcase. So I can certainly see why this buckwheat pillow is becoming an increasingly popular type of pillow, and you're going to see it more and more, I'm sure. What I think it has going for it is the fact that not only is it adjustable, you can determine how much fill you want, but it's not going to go flat, it's not going to lose its firmness. So unlike thick polyester fibers or maybe a foam or shredded foam where you do get that firmness, but it has potential to go flat over time, this isn't going to do that. So I think, again, it's also breathable. All of those reasons are making it a great fit for those who want that support and want a level of firmness, but also want the ability to move around and mold their pillow. Again, the noise is a little bit much, so that's something to take into consideration, but I've got more details, including an up-close and picture of what buckwheat hulls actually look like and more details up on mattressclarity.com. And don't be afraid to let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.